वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
वाक्यैः सूत्रानुकारिभिः
सूत्रानुकारिभिः
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
द्वितीय मुंडक तृतीय खंड 11th मंत्र। न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकम्
न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकम्
एमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः
नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति
तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वम्
तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वम्।
Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati.
Tasya
तस्य
bhasa
भासा
sarvamidam
सर्वमिदं
bhati.
विभाति
Tad Brahma Jyotisham Jyotihi Tasmin Brahmani Swatma Bhute Brahmani Vashikara Swatma Bhute Brahmani Suryaha Nabhati Sarva Prakashaha Sarva Avabhasakaha Suryaha Adityaha Nabhati Nabhati Tad Brahma na Prakashayati Suryaha Adityaha Nabhati na Brahma Prakashayati, because Brahma is Swaprakasham. It is Swaprakasham. It is self-evident. Na Chandratarakam, na Chandratarakam, na Chandratarakam Bhati, na Prakashayati. Tad Brahma na Prakashayati. Chandratarakam, it is Samaharatanda. It is Samaharatanda Samasa. Chandratarakam. Therefore it is Chandrascha Tarakascha. Tesham Samahara. Chandratarakam. Na Bhati. Tad Brahma na Prakashayati. Also Vidyutaha, another name for Vidyut is Saudamini. Saudaminyaha Vidyutaha Bhagavachana. Therefore Bhanti Vidyutaha na Bhanti na Prakashayati. Vidyutaha Saudaminyaha na Prakashayati. That is so. Suryaha na Bhati na Chandratarakam. Vidyutaha na Bhanti. Katam Kutaha Agnihi, this Drishti Gochara Agnihi, small fire. Katam Kutaha Vaset Katam Vaset Vasayet na Vasagiti iti. How can this small camphor fire can illumine this Brahma which is Swaprakasham? Therefore, Suryadi Sarvam Anubhati. Suryadikam Sarvam Anubhati. They are Prakashrayaha Bhavati. They depend on the Prakasha of the Brahma. But Brahma is Swayam Bhati, Sarvam Anubhati. Therefore, Swaprakasha, Brahma, Swaprakasham, Chaitanyam, Tasya Bhasa, Sarvamidam, Suryadikam Bhati. Therefore, they are Prakashrayaha. Whereas Prakasha is Sarva, Prakashaha, always Sada, Prakasha Swarupaha, Brahma Eva, Arupaha. Therefore, Asti Bhati Priyam, Asti Bhati Priya Lakshana Brahma, Swayam Bhati, Tasya Bhasa, Sarvam Idam Bhati, Sarvam Idam Vibhati. So everything shines. So everything shines, everything borrows the shine, that shine, that bha from this Swaprakasha Brahma. Therefore, their shine, their existence, bhati, the shine. Therefore, that astitvam also, that which is asti alone bhati. Therefore, the satta spurti of Surya, Chandra, Taraka, Vidyut, everything, all the things, they belong to Brahma. So it is Brahma that alone shines. Therefore, it is Bhagavan, he alone shines in the form of Surya, Chandra, Taraka, this Vidyut. Therefore, that Brahma alone is Vidam Bhati. It alone shines in different forms. So therefore, the Prakasha of everything is Prakasha of Brahma. So it is Brahma alone. because this Jagat not separate from Brahma. Jagat Brahma Karyatvat. Brahmanaha Abhinnaha. Therefore, it is Brahma that alone shines. Therefore, what you see, the sky, Suryaha, it is Brahma, Pratyaksham Brahma. Tameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi, Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami, Pratam Vadishyami, Satyam Vadishyami, iti Vayuhu Pratyaksha. It is given here the luminaries, because to highlight the Jyotisham Jyoti, that is a word. Therefore, but it is, everything is. That is why Namaste Vayu, there Vayu is taken. Tameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi. You can replace Vayu by Aditya. Namaste Aditya. Namaste Vayu. Namaste Agni. Everything is Brahma. Therefore, it is Brahma alone that shines in the form of this Jagat, this Bhautikam, this Panchabhuta and Bhautika Prapancha is Brahma Eva. That Satta Spurti of that is belong to, it belongs to Brahma Eva. The mantra concluded. Now taking the Jyotisham Jyoti, Pashikara connects to the next mantra. It says that Jyotisham Jyoti Brahma, that alone is real. Tadeva Satyam. Everything is Mithya, everything is a product. So Brahma Karanam Sarvam Karyam iti. So therefore Sarvam Karyam, it is, Sarvam Karyam means it is all, the Sarvam, the Jagat has come from this Brahma. So this is not something new. In fact, this is what has been talked about at the beginning of this Dvitiya Adhyaya, the first section itself. From that onwards, we are discussing the same thing. Brahma is the Karanam and Jagat, consisting of so many things, moving, non-moving. This Sarachara Prapancha is Karyam. You see the first section. Yatha Sudiptat Pavakat Vispulinga. Sudiptat Vispulinga Sagastrashaha Prabhavante Swarupaha Tata Ksharat Vividha Somya Bhavaha Prajayante Tatra Shaiva Piyanti iti. The first section of the second Mundaka started. Sudiptat Pavakat Vispulingaha Sagastrashaha Prabhavante Swarupaha. As these sparks, thousands of sparks, they come from the fire, the blazing fire. Similarly, all the beings, Tata Aksharat, that Akshara Purushat, Vividaha Bhavaha, they are born, Prajayante, Tatra Chayeva Apiyanti, and they finally liyante into that, born from that, and finally goes back into that. And that from Akshara Purusha, not only that, everything is born, and a list is given. Etasma jayate pranaha, manas sarvendriyani cha. Then all the Panchabhuta, Kam, Vayuhu, Jyotihi, Apaha, Prithvi, Vishwasya Dharini. Iti. Then Tasmat referring to this Akshara Purushat, Agnihi, Samidaha, Yasya Suryaha, Somat Parajanya, Oshadaya Prithvyam, Puman Retas Sinchati Yoshitayam, Agviv Praja, Purushat, Samprasutaha. All these Praja, the beings, have come from that Purusha, Akshara Purusha, Brahma iti tasmat referring to that Purusha, that Brahma, Akshara Purusha, Yachaha, Sama, Yajumshi, Dikshaha, Yajnascha, Sarve Kartavaha, Dakshinascha, Samvatsarascha, Yajamanascha, Lokaha. All these things have come from that Brahma. So Brahma Karanam, they're all Karyam. तस्माच्च देवाः बहुधा सम्प्रसूताः साध्याः मनुष्याः पशवः वयांसि प्राणापानौ व्रीहियौ तपश्च श्रद्धा सत्यं ब्रह्मचर्यं विधिश्च. All these things have come from that Ekam Brahma, Brahma Karanam. Therefore, it is Brahma which is the Karanam and Jagat which is the Karyam. Therefore, Karyam exists because of the Karanam. Karanam vina Karyasya astitvam nasti. Therefore, Karyam is Mithya and the Karanam Brahma is Satyam. And the Karyam, if you analyze, as we analyze a pot, it doesn't exist apart from clay. Therefore, it is Karanam Brahma, Brahma alone. The Karyatvam, when it is dissolves into Karanam, and Karanatvam also goes away, it is also not there, it is Mithya. Karanatvam to Brahma is because of Karyam Brahma. When Karya is not there, when Karya is not there means when you don't see the Karya, when you see the pot as clay, where is pot? Pot is nothing but Nama Rupa. Similarly, this Nama Rupa, Prapancha is Brahma. When you have the Brahma Drishti, Sarvatra Brahma Darshanam, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gaviyastini, Shunischaiva Shupakechas, Panditaha Samadarshinaha, that Brahma, Nirdosham Hi Samam Brahma, that Brahma Darshanam, the Brahma Drishti. When you see everything as Brahma, then where is this Karya Jagat? The Karyam resolves into Karanam, and therefore Karanatvam attributed to Brahma, that also is Mithya, goes away. Therefore, it is everything is Brahma Eva. Everything is Brahma Eva. When you walk on Brahma. When you talk Brahma. When you smell, the smell is Brahma. When you touch, the touch is Brahma. Everything is Brahma. When you transact with the world is Brahma. The world is samsara, we said. Now we say Brahma. Samsara, we say that is when it is looked upon, when it is looked upon as a source of sorrow, then we call it a samsara. But Jagat is not really a samsara. Samsara is because of our ajnana. That is ajnana drishti. That samsara is, really samsara is not there. Really sarpa is not there. We superimpose sarpa on the rajju. So therefore only we are afraid, we get frightened of the superimposed sarpa, where sarpa is not there. Where sarpa is not there, we see sarpa. Where samsara is not there, we see samsara. Therefore, as though samsara is real, the teaching is started for the student, because for the student who is bhitaha, who is frightened, not able to withstand the pain of samsara, but because for him samsara is real. So therefore, going along with him, as though samsara is real, finally make him see there is no samsara. It is Ishvara, Bhagavan alone. There is nothing other than Bhagavan. Everything is Bhagavan. Everything is Bhagavan. There is only Bhagavan. There is nothing other than Bhagavan. That is the Brahma Drishti. So when everything is Bhagavan, neither you can hate someone, neither you can commit any any action against anyone. Everything becomes the object of your love because you are everything. You have become everything. Nobody is away from you. Nobody is separate from you. Nobody is alien to you. First, you don't alienate yourself, starting from you. Then everything, everyone is you only. That is the darshanam, Brahma darshanam, Brahma drishti. That is called mukti, Jivan mukti. When you have that jnanam, drida jnanam, the jnanam which is well assimilated, then samsara cannot touch. Samsara is ajnanam. Ajnanam, once it is gone forever. Samsara cannot turn back, come back. That's why yadgatva na nivartante. Reaching there, the person doesn't come back. Where? Gaining this jnana, the person doesn't come back to this samsara. Ajnana. No, ajnanam cannot come back. Once ajnanam is dismissed by jnanam, then ajnanam cannot come back and make this person again a samsari. This person, even before he was asamsari, the samsaritvam is mithya, that came in between, and he took it as though it is real. But when he understands, when he gains a vision that it is Brahma alone has become everything, it is Brahma as though become everything. In fact, it is all the way, it is Brahma alone. Everything is, we say, because of our anubhava, because of our experience of duality. When the duality itself is knocked off by this Advaita Jnanam, then where is Dvaita Buddhi? When Dvaita Buddhi goes away, and the person enjoys a vision of Advaita Buddhi, then where is Dvaitam? Dvaitadiki Bhayam Bhavati. When Dvaitam is not there, the person walks majestically with Advaita Buddhi. Samsara cannot touch this. Samsara not there. Therefore, how can it touch the person? Samsara being not there. Really speaking, not there. Samsara is kalpita. The kalpita ajnanam is knocked off by this Advaita jnanam. That is moksha, that is mukti, jivan mukti. So therefore, one need not look for this Brahma. Brahma is here and now. Everywhere, everything is Brahma. And that is the last mantra. The last mantra, and Bhashyakara connects with the previous mantra. Yat jyotisham jyotihi iti. You will read Sangati. Yat tad jyotisham jyotihi.
Yat tat jyotisam jyotihi
Brahma
Tadeva satyam.
Tadeva satyam
Sarvam tat vikaram.
Sarvam tat vikaram
Vacharambanam vikaro namadeya matram.
Vacharambanam vikaro namadeya matram
Anrutam
Anrutam
itarat iti.
Itarat iti
Etam artham
Etam artham
vistarena hetutaha
Vistarena hetutaha
pratipaditam
Pratipaditam
nigamanasthaniyena mantrena
Nigamanasthaniyena mantrena
punaha upasamharati.
Punaha
upasamharati
Upasamharati. Upasamharanam, conclusion. Yat tat jyotisham jyotihi. Yat virajam nishkalam shuddham that Brahma, Jyotisham, Jyotihi, it is the light of all the lights. It means that Satta Spurti. That Satta Spurti, it is because of Brahma. Yeah, an object is the astitvam of an object. An object shines. That astitvam and the Spurti belongs to Brahma. Therefore, the object is nothing but Namarupa. So what is there is only Brahma. The Satta Spurti, that Satta Spurti that belongs to Brahma, then what is that object? The object is, minus that object is nothing but, minus that object is Namarupa. Namarupa is Mithya, a form and a name that cannot be without Brahma. Like the gold and the ornament. We say golden bangle. Golden bangle. The bangle, the Namarupa of the gold. Gold alone has taken the form, the shape, and also given a nama, bangle, golden bangle. But bangle as such doesn't exist. The bangle shines. The bangle has got astitvam. That astitvam belongs to gold. And the bangle is the shines that also the spurti, satta and spurti, that belongs to gold alone. It is gold alone. Because of gold, the bangle is. But the contradiction in our Vyavaharika words is, we make the gold as though an adjective, golden bangle. We make the gold as the adjective to the bangle, as though bangle is the substantive, the substance, and gold is the adjective. In fact, it is gold, and the gold has been given a Namarupa. Therefore, it should be other way. Gold is a substance, the substantive, for which the bangle, the ornaments, any ornaments. Bangle is one ornament. Bangle or earring, nose ring, they are the adjective. Therefore, it should be other way. You have to place the bangle before the gold. Adjective comes before. Therefore, it should be bangly gold. It should be potty clay. It should be tably wood. It should be dusky wood. Wood is a substance. Gold is a substance. Clay is a substance, for which these Namarupas are adjectives. Because in our usage of the words, we put the substantive before. Therefore, we think as though without bangle, gold cannot exist. That we have to correct that vision. And therefore, even though we may use the words golden bangle, but in our understanding is that bangle exists because of gold. It is really bangly gold. It is really potty clay. Because minus the substance, the adjective, the Namarupa is nothing but adjective, cannot exist. What we perceive in the world is only this adjective. Adjectives, the Visheshana only the sense organs can perceive. Sense organ cannot perceive the substance. The substance is Brahma. And therefore, that Brahma, that alone is Satyam. Jyotisham Jyotihi Tat Brahma Tadeva Satyam. That is the truth. That is Satyam. That alone is real. That alone is Sat. Satya means that which cannot be negated, unnegatable, that exists independent of everything. Gold existence, the existence of gold doesn't depend on bangle. The existence of clay doesn't depend on pot. Therefore, the clay exists independent of pot. Gold exists independent of bangle. Brahma exists independent of this Namarupa Prapancha, therefore unnegatable. This Namarupa Prapancha, they arise and they dissolve, they come and go. Therefore, they are subject to change, subject to vikaram. Sarvam tad vikaram, the whole jagat, it is vikaram, it's a product. It's a product. Product of what? Product of Brahma. As though this jagat is, as though the jagat is a karya, therefore we attribute the karanatvam to Brahma. Jagat being there, in Vyavaharika, that is Vyavaharika reality, empirical reality. Empirical reality, we do transaction with the world. Therefore, Vyavaharika Sat. The Jagat enjoys Vyavaharika reality. Therefore, is it really existing as it was independent existence? No. The Jagat with which we have our transaction, that is the product, that is a karyam. That is a karyam. This vikaram jagat is a karyam of Brahma. Karyam of Brahma. Therefore, that Brahma, the Brahma alone has become this jagat. So therefore, vikara is the product. As pot is a product, as the bangle is a product, the product, that is the substance, has become a product. That has become is only the word, but there is no change really happening to the substance to become the product. All the way it is a substance only. The Jagat is also, we say vikaram, as though Brahma is the karanam, and the karyam is this Jagat, and the karanam Brahma and karya Jagat, as though this sambandha is there between the karya Brahma, the karanam Brahma and the karya Brahma, this Jagat, the karana karya sambandha, it is like the karana karya sambandha to the clay and the pot. It is like the gold and the bangle. What is the sambandha between gold and the bangle? There is no karana karya sambandha. It is all the way, it is gold only. So if you have gold darshanam, you see the bangle as gold only. You see the pot as clay only. Therefore, the vikara, the namarupa, it is namadeya matram. The product is, the karya is only in namadeya, only nama matram. Only in nama matram. It is just there in usage. It is just there in your tongue. Vacharambanam vikaro namadeyam. It is just an utterance by your organ of speech. That word is nothing but a word, and that word is there on just your tongue. It is just a speech. Only it has got existence at the level of your speech. If you analyze, what is there is only Brahma. How can you miss that Brahma? You miss that Brahma and see this Jagat. You have Abrahma Drishti. If you have Abrahma Drishti, that is called Ajnana Drishti. That person is an Ajnani. If you have Brahma Drishti, then you are a Jnani. You know what it is really. Therefore, an Ajnani, for them, this Jagat is real. Jagat is real. Jagat is Satyam. And Brahma is the Karanam, real Karanam, and Jagat is the real Karyam. From the real Karanam, real Karyam. Therefore, it is duality. That is the wrong vision of Ajnani. The vision of Ajnani is this Jagat is just Vacharambanam. As a word, it exists. It doesn't exist. The Jagat doesn't exist independent of Brahma, which is Satu. Therefore, Andratam Itarat, other than Brahma, that is this Jagat. Brahma, other than Brahma, really there is no other than Brahma. The word the language has got limitation. Because of our this buddhi, that Satyatta buddhi, which is attributed to this Jagat. For us, since our our understanding, based on our perception, this Jagat is real. Therefore, we have to say, other than Brahma, that is this Jagat, it is Anrutam. If it is Anrutam, then what is this Jagat? It is Brahma alone. Anrutam, na Rutam, Anrutam. Na Rutam, Anrutam. Unreal. Asat. Therefore, this Jagat is Asat. Therefore, Nasato Vidyate Bhavaha. Na Bhava Vidyate Sataha. Therefore, this Asat doesn't have Bhava, really speaking. It doesn't have self-existence. Doesn't exist independent of Sat. Sataha Abhavaha na Vidyate. Asataha Bhavaha na Vidyate. Therefore, Brahma alone it is a Paramarthika Satyam, because of which only this Jagat enjoys Vyavaharika Satyam. Jagat enjoys Vyavaharika Satyam. It is Vyavaharika Satyam, transactional reality. But the transactional reality is real because of Brahma Sat. Without that, the Jagat cannot exist. Therefore, iti etam artham vistarena, elaborately, hetutaha, along with the hetu, with the help of the hetu, the reasoning, pratipaditam, was presented, that is Brahma as the karanam and Jagat as the karya. In all the previous, the mantra, what we saw just now, it has been pratipaditam, it has been presented, it was presented. Everything has come from this Akshara Purusha, Tasma, Vichaha, Sama, Yiju, Umshi, Dikshaha. All these things have come from that Brahma alone. But Brahma is Sat, Satyam, Jagat is Mithya. Therefore, from the standpoint of the Karya, Brahma is looked upon as the Karanam, and the Karana Karya, the Sambandha between Brahma and Karanam Brahma and the Karya Jagat is presented, and resolving the Karya and Jagat into the Karanam Brahma, that resolution is because of our understanding, of our cognition. So that has been presented with the reasoning, Etutaha, presenting that the Upanishad Samharati concludes this section. Therefore, Brahma is Satyam, Jagan Mithya. Brahma Satyam, Jagan Mithya. Jivo Brahma Ivana Paraha iti. What is there is only Brahma. There are no two things. Ekam eva. Ekam advitiyam Brahma. Advitiyam. Iti Nigamanasthaniyena mantrena. Nigamanasthaniyena mantrena. Punaha, again, the Upanishad Punaha Samharati concludes Nigamanasthaniya mantrena. Nigamana means conclusion. Nigamana means conclusion. Conclusively, the Upanishad again the Upanishad Samharati concludes. With the conclusion, the Upanishad concludes the topic of this section. Nigamanam. Nigamana means conclusion. That is, you arrive at the conclusion firmly, without any doubt. So, Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. So that is the conclusion. Nigamanam. Nigamanasthaniyena, comparable to the Nigamanam. Nigamanam, the word it is used in the Tarka Shastram. You can take our example of this Anumana. In Anumana Pramanam we discussed. Parvataha Vanniman, we say, the mountain has fire. Parvataha Vanniman, the mountain is on fire. How do you know the mountain is on fire? Because there is a hetu. What is a hetu? Dhumavatvat. There is smoke. Because of the smoke, you arrive at the conclusion, Parvataha Vanniman. Because smoke is there, how can you arrive at Parvataha Vanniman? Because we have Drishtanta is there. We have seen the fire. We have seen the fire when smoke is there in the kitchen. We have got Anubhava, we have got experience in the Pakashala, Yagashala. In the Pakashala, Yagashala, there is fire and therefore smoke is. Therefore, we arrive at the we arrive at the vyapti, yatra yatra vannihi, tatra tatra dhumaha iti. So where there is fire, there will be smoke. So extending the same thing here, Parvataha Vanniman iti, what pratigya we made in the beginning, that is ascertained. That is ascertained. So that is the pratigya, that is assumption which we started, and finally it is concluded, firmly concluded, that is Nigamanam. So the pratigya finally became Nigamanam. Finally, in the beginning it is only a proposition, but later that when we analyze that pratigya has become a fact, undeniable fact, Nigamanam. That is called Nigamanam. So Nigamanastani yena, comparable to the Nigamanam. Staniya means that is comparable, that which comes in the place of something that is comparable. So Nigamanastani yena, Nigamanastani yena mantrena, punaha again Upanishad concludes. So as the Nigamana is there in Anumana Pramanam, etc., in the Tarka Shastra, similarly here also the Nigamanam, the firm affirmation, conclusion is there. It occupies here the Nigamanasthaniyena, this mantra. This mantra is plays a role of that Nigamana. Therefore, Nigamanasthaniyena. As in the Anumana, the Pratigya became a Nigamana, unproven, it's a proven fact, undeniable fact. Similarly, here this mantra, Nigamanasthaniyena, playing the role of the Nigamana as in the Anumana ityadi, that Pramana ityadi, that Udaranam. Therefore, Nigamanasthaniyena mantrena, this mantra is a Nigamanasthaniya mantra. Tena Upanishad upasamharati, upasamhara. So it does the upasamharanam, conclusion. Having introduced, then briefing about it, and finally upasamharanam. So therefore, this is the upasamharanam, conclusion. Therefore, this is the last mantra of this section. It's a very important section. All the mantras are important. And the final mantra, let us read. Brahmaivedamamritam
Brahmaivedamamritam
Purastat
Purastat
Brahma Paschat
Brahma
Brahma
Paschat
Paschat
Brahma Dakshinataha
Brahma
Brahma
Dakshinataha
Dakshinataha
Cha Uttarena
Cha Uttarena
Uttarena
Dakshinataha Cha Uttarena. Adhaschordhvam Cha
Adhashurdhvam
Prasritam
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 Brahma Eva Idam
Brahma
Brahma
eva idam
eva idam
Vishvam
Vishvam
Idam Varishtam.
Idam
idam
Parishtam.
parishtam.
You can, this mantra Upanishad, Mundaka Upanishad, we know doesn't have swara, but for the sake of recitation, we can do like this. Brahma Vedam Amrutam Parastat, Brahma Paschat, Brahma Dakshinataschotareda, Adaschordam Cha Prasatam, Brahma Vedam Vishwamidam Varishtam. Anyway, that is not chanting, that is only recitation. You can do like that also. So, therefore, Brahma eva idam. Idam. Here, we'll discuss in detail later. Brahma eva idam. Brahma alone, this idam. Pratama vivakti ekavachanam idam. And idam jagat. Idam referring to jagat. Idam jagat. Idam jagat Brahma. Brahma pratama vivakti. And jagat, idam jagat pratama vivakti. Samanadikaranyam. This jagat is Brahma. What Samanadhikaranam is this? Ramaha Viraha. Viraha Ramaha. Ramaha Viraha. Rama is the Vira, the hero. Is it like that here? Brahma, idam jagat, Ramaha Viraha Asti. That both Ramaha, Viraha, both are Pratama Vibhakti. Ekavacham. Rama is a subject and Viraha Asti is a predicate. So is it like here? The Samanadhikaranam is there between the two. Samanadhikaranam is Samana Vibhakti. Same Vibhakti. So Brahma, this Jagat is Brahma. And Jagat is equated to Brahma. Therefore, they are of the same Vibhakti, like Tatutvam, Asi Mahavakya. As we have done before, in the Mahavakya, Tatutvam Asi, that Tatpadam is Tvam Tat is equated to Tvam. And how can Tat, that Brahma, be equated to me, to you? It is equated dropping the Upadhi. That's called Bhada Samanadhikaranam, we have seen. Similarly, here also, this is the same thing here. Idam Jagat means that it is Samanadhikaranam, it is Bhada Samanadhikaranam, about which we'll discuss little later. First, we'll see the mantra. So, Idam Brahma Eva, and it is Amrutam. Idam means that is Pratyaksha. It is available for your perception, immediate perception, available for your Indriya Pratyaksha. Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha. Gandhatmaka Jagat, available for your Chakshu. The Chakshu Grana Ityadi Indriyani. Yani Indriyani, available for your perception, immediate perception. Therefore, Idam, it is Pratyaksha. And therefore, Purastha, right in front of you, not far away, it is right in front of you. That Brahma. And Paschat means back. It means back, right in front. Purastha is right in front. And what is, and that is behind you, back of you. That is also Brahma. In front, what you perceive, what you see, what is there is Brahma. In front, what is there is Brahma, and back also, your back, behind you, what is there is Brahma. Because when you see that which is in front, you cannot see that which is behind you. You don't have to see, because what you see in front, that same thing is there behind you also. That is also Brahma. Paschadapi Brahma Eva. And Amrutam is there. Amrutam means that Brahma is Amrutam, it is not subject to change. Time changes. Time is the cause for change. Over a period of time, the Jagat changes. Therefore, Jagat is time bound. But what about Brahma? Brahma is not time bound. Therefore, Amrutam. There is Amrutam Brahma is Idam Jagat. Idam Jagat is Mritam and Brahma is Amritam. So, therefore, when there is Samanadhikaranyam, you have to understand it is Pada Samanadhikaranyam. Brahma, Amritam Brahma is Mritam Jagat, this Jagat which is subject to time. Then, how can this Jagat be that Brahma? Brahma is Amritam and Jagat is Mritam. Jagat is subject to time and Brahma is not subject to time. You are saying this Idam Jagata Brahma. How is it possible? It is possible only when this Jagat is not different from that Brahma. Therefore, this Jagat, what is in front and what is behind you, back, that is Brahma, Amritam Brahma. Where is Jagat then? It is Brahma alone. What you see in front, open your eyes, what you see in front. Then turn back and see, because you cannot see your behind, without turning back. Turn back, then that becomes your friend. That is also Brahma. Then Dakshinataha, Brahma Purastat, Brahma Paschat, then Dakshinataha. Dakshinataha means on your right side. On your right side, you see, that is Brahma. On your Uttara Disha, Uttarena, as you saw your right side, then you see the Uttara, the northern side, that is also Brahma. Left side is Brahma, southern side is Brahma, and the south of you is Brahma, and the north of you is also Brahma. What Brahma? Amritam Brahma. But what you see is Jagat. The Jagat is not the real, it is Brahma alone. Not only these four directions, Urdhvam, Adascha, Urdhvam cha. Urdhvam cha, Adascha, Urdhvam cha. Adascha down. Adho, below, down below. You look down, what you see, that is Brahma. Urdhvam, you look up and see what is that. That is also Brahma. Adascha, Urdhvam cha. That Brahma is Prasrutam. It is Visrutam. It is spread out. The Brahma alone spreads out in all the directions. Brahma alone spreads in all the directions means like what? It is like the air, like the or Akasha. No. The Brahma alone is Prasrutam. The Brahma alone is pervasive. The pervasiveness of Brahma. Brahma alone pervades everything. Why only this direction? What about the intermittent direction, other directions? North is Brahma, that is Uttara Disha, and east is Brahma, Purva Disha, west is Brahma, Paschima Disha, Dakshina Disha is also Brahma. That is what we say, we pray to the Lord in Sandhyavandana. Prachi Dishe Namaha. Prachi means eastern direction. Then we turn back and to the south direction, Dakshinaya Namaha. Then Dakshina Disha. Then we turn back to the western direction, say Pratiche Dishe Namaha, Udiche Dishe Namaha, Urdhvaya Namaha, Adharaya Namaha. We are not just doing namaskara to the Disha. The Disha, the Dik, the directions are Brahma. Not only these 4 + 2, 6 directions. What about the intermittent directions? Northeast. Northeast is Brahma. Aishani, it's called Ishanya Mula. That is Brahma. Southeast, Agneya direction. Southeast, that is Brahma. Vayavya, northwest, that is Brahma. Nairitya, southwest, that is also Brahma. All the directions are Brahma. Therefore, you turn back any side, what you see is only Brahma, Amritam Brahma. So, therefore, Idam, Vishwam, which is available for your perception through all directions, that is Brahma Eva, Amritam, it is Amritam. So, therefore, Idam Jagat, Amritam, Brahma. The Jagat which undergoes change, subject to time, Mritam Jagat, it is Deshakala Parichinna Jagat. Really speaking, it is Brahma alone. Brahma Eva. The one who has this Brahma Drishti, Sarvatra Brahma Drishtam, is a Jnani. He is the one who has reached the goal. Therefore, that Brahma is, another word is there. And the Upanishad finally says, Brahma Eva Idam Vishwam. Finally Vishwam. This Jagat, this universe, which is available for your perception, in whichever direction you see that universe, this which is made of this Pancha Bhuta and Pancha Bhautika Prapancha, Vishwam, Idam Vishwam, Jagat is Brahma alone, and it is Varishtam. Varishtam means Shtha, Ishtan Pratyaya, Varishtam, Varathamam, Sreshtatamam Ityartaha. That is the most exalted. That is the most exalted, superior. There is nothing greater than that. It alone is everything enjoy the isness because of which. Therefore, Varatamam Sreshtatamam. Therefore, only Varaniyam. It should be chosen to be known. Tatsa Viturvarenyam. In Gayatri Mantra, it is that Brahma should be understood by you. Therefore, you have to choose to know the Brahma. Therefore, you have got Purushartha. Purushartha for knowing Brahma by exposing oneself to Pramanam. You have to choose to know. You cannot stumble upon the truth. You have to choose to know the Brahma. Therefore, there should be intense mumukshutvam. There should be enough vairagya to choose to know the Brahma. Because we cannot understand that by yourself. And Shastram being the only Pramanam. Therefore, you have to come to the Shastra. That requires a lot of blessing. That requires Ishvara Anugraha. So you have to choose. You should decide. You should decide to know Brahma. That sankalpa should be the strong sankalpa, tibra sankalpa. Therefore, only tatsa vitur varenyam. That varenyam, that choosing is Ishvara Anugraha. If Ishvara Anugraha is not there, you cannot choose to know. You will be one among the many and living in the samsara, undergoing all the effects of samsara, the pain of samsara, dukkha of samsara, samyak sarati. One continues to experience this samsara with this Dvaita Prapancha. So to come out from this Dvaita Jnanam, one has to first recognize a problem, as Arjuna did in the Gita. He recognized the problem, he recognized this fundamental problem, basic problem, and therefore he looked for help from Bhagavan Krishna. The friend Krishna became the Guru. Because Arjuna surrendered to him, the friend Arjuna became his disciple. Therefore, the friend Krishna became the Guru and taught him. Arjuna chose to know. That is Varenyam. Therefore, choosing to know that which is Varatamam, which is Sreshtatamam. Therefore, Varaniyam Brahma. That Brahma should be chosen and therefore it should be understood by you. When you understand that, then Brahma with Brahma iva bhavati. This everything is Brahma. Therefore, Brahma with Atma with Brahma iva bhavati. Then you become as though you become. It is not you become. You recognize yourself to be that Brahma. Therefore, that Brahma alone is everything. That jnanam. That jnanam, it frees you from samsara. Therefore, you enjoy your swarupa all the time. Being in the world at the same time, not of the world. Therefore, the idea, the shloka is everything is Brahma. Whichever direction you see, that is Brahma alone. The same idea, it is there only in the form of the prayer in many Upanishads. Ganapati Atharva Upanishad, the very famous and the most powerful Upanishad. Tvameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi. Ganapati. We look upon Ganapati not just as the Devata with a particular form and features. He is Brahma. That Brahma is given a form. Pratyaksham, Tvameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi. Tvameva Sarvam Khalvidam Brahmasi. Tvam Sakshadatmasi Nityam. And we ask that Ganapati to protect. How? Ava Paschat, the direction. Paschat, the direction. You protect me from the eastern direction. Ava Purastat, Paschat from behind. You protect me from behind. Ava Purastat, you protect me from front. Avottaratat, Uttara direction, from Uttara direction, north direction, you protect me. Ava Dakshinatat, from the southern direction. Avachordvatat, avadharatat, sarvato mam pagi pagi samantat. How can they Saguna, Ganapati can protect you from all directions unless he is there in all the direction. If he's there in all the direction, if he is everywhere, then what is he? He is Brahma alone. He is that Ishvara, Brahma alone. He is there in all the directions. He is not there. It is not that he is located in a particular direction. The one who is all pervasive alone can be in all the directions. Ganapati is all pervasive means that Ganapati is Brahma. Sarvam jagadidam tatto jayate, sarvam jagadidam tattastishtati, sarvam jagadidam tayilagamesyati, sarvam jagadidam tayipratyeti. From him, this Jagat jayate, the Jagat has come to existence. The Jagat has come to existence from Brahma, we have seen. Tasmad etasmad atmanaha akasha sambhutaha akashadvayu vayoragnihi agneyapaha apa prithvi advya prithivya moshadayaha iti advya prithvi prithivya moshadayaha iti. From that Atma Brahma, this Jagat has come in Taittiriya Upanishad. It is said. But here it is said from Ganapati, Sarvam idam Jagat tvattaha, from you, Jayate, tvattas tishtati, in you it stays, sustains, and in you, Layam Eshyati, finally it resolves. And what is this Ganapati? Who is this Ganapati? Is Ishvara, is Brahma alone. Because of him only this Jagat enjoys existence. Tvam bhumirapo nalo nido nabaha, tvam gunatrayatitaha, tvam avastatrayatitaha, tvam dehatrayatitaha, tvam kalatrayatitaha, atitaha. Not bound by guna, not bound by avastha. Avasthatraya, avasthatraya titaha means avasthatraya sakshi. Sakshi Chaitanya. Tum sakshad atma si nityam. Therefore, the sakshi, that atma, that Brahma is Ganapati, who is not different from me. That is the darshanam, Advaita darshanam. In the temple, we go and pray to the Lord as though he is different from me. But in Advaiti, knowing very well, he will go to the temple and pray to the Lord, knowing very well that he is not different from me. Knowing very well that the one to whom I am praying is not different from me. So Advaita doesn't mean one should not do Upasana, one should not. That Upasana, the Upasana Devata is Atma, it is you. So from you only this Jagat has come, the Jagat enjoys existence, and to you only this resolves. Mayeva sakalam jatam, Mayi sarvam patishtitam, Mayi sarvam layam yati. From me alone the Jagat has come. And in every Upanishad, it is that in the Ganapati Atharvashisha Upanishad, the Surya Upanishad, the Narayana Upanishad, any Upanishad you take that particular Devata from whom the Jagat has come, and the Jagat sustains, resolves, and all the Panchabhutas come from that Devata, iti is said. And another Upanishad, it is said, has come from me. Therefore, that these Devatas are Saguna Brahma, and therefore, they are Brahma, Sakshat Brahma. That Brahma is that Atma, Sakshat Atma Asi iti Nityam. The Upanishad says. Therefore, that Brahma, when it is given a form, it becomes Upasana Murti, then it is installed in the temple and it is deserves worship. And when you pray to the Lord, you are as an Advaiti. Advaiti, for him, the Pratima is real. It is different for Advaiti. For Advaiti also, the Pratima is real, the Murti is real. But the vision of Advaiti is that to whom I am praying is not different from me. Very well knowing he is praying, because prayer as an action gives a result. For the Vyavaharika problem, we need Vyavaharika solution. So when there is some problem which we cannot solve, we have to resort to only to the Bhagavan. Therefore, we go to the temple, we pray to the Bhagavan, asking for a solution. It is, in fact, you're asking solution from yourself. That is the vision of the Advaiti. Therefore, because an Advaiti prays to the Lord, doesn't mean his vision has changed. He has become Dvaiti. In the Dvaita Prapancha, in the transactory world, where there is transaction with the objects, the people, the person, they're all, you have to do transaction. It means you have to appreciate the Dvaitam. Without Dvaitam, that cannot be, the Dvaita Jnana, there cannot be any transaction. But very well knowing that Dvaitam is Mithya. Because that is empiric, in the empirical world, in the Dvaita Prapancha, for the transaction to happen, there must be Dvaita Buddhi. But Dvaita Buddhi is not Satya Buddhi. The Dvaita Buddhi is Mithya Buddhi. Because it is Mithya Buddhi, that therefore it doesn't affect the Satya Buddhi, the Advaita Buddhi of this Advaita Jnani. Therefore, there is no problem in Advaita going to the temple and praying. Whether he goes to the temple or doesn't go. Going to the temple, also fine. Not going to the temple also, it is fine. Because it is he alone is everything. That vision he has. That is why Shankaracharya, the greatest Advaita, he wrote so many shlokas and on different devatas. Doesn't mean he is a Dvaiti. No. With Advaita he is a staunch Advaiti. Being Advaiti, he wrote. Means when you are Advaiti, you can include everything. You can include everything. Everything is swallowed by this Advaita. So therefore, that is the vision. So therefore only in all the Upanishads, the Ganapati, Atharva, Shisha, etc. There the Upanishad is named a particular Devata, Ganapati. Surya Upanishad is Surya, Aditya, Suryaha, Narayanaha. They are only different in Nama Rupa, but what is only Brahma. It is Brahma Eva. Therefore, it is not that each Upanishad trying to establish a particular Devata as superior than the other. No. That particular Devata, the Devata is not different from Brahma. It is Brahma alone. So all this Nama Rupa Prapancha, which includes the various Devatas, they are Brahma. Therefore, all the statements of the different Upanishads, they have the same Tatparya as it is presented here. Brahma eva idam amrutam puraskar, Brahma paschat, Brahma dakshinaha uttarena. Therefore, sarvam khalu idam Brahma, the same vision alone is presented. Therefore, this mantra is a very beautiful mantra, very important mantra, unfolding the vision of the Shastram. The one who enjoys this vision, he enjoys the Drishti, Brahma Drishti, Atma Drishti. By that person alone, this Jagat and the beings all are looked upon as oneself. Sarva Bhutastamatmanam, Sarva Bhutani Chattani. As said in Gita, Ikshate Yoga Yuktatma, Sarvatra Samadarshanaha. The Sarvatra Samadarshanam, Brahma Darshanam. It is possible only when the person enjoys this Drishti, Brahma Drishti, Atma Drishti. And that is the Upasamharana mantra, the Bhashya to that we will see in the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
धन्यवादः।
धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद.